That would have made for good YouTube content.
Well, been here an hour. Haven't even seen a squirrel yet.
Mm-mm.
You know what I think we need?
Mm.
I think we need some original Wahoo wild game meat sticks right now for good luck. What do you think?
That or it'll be bad luck because it'll smell like deer meat.
I got the windows rolled up so they can't smell it. I'll try anything to see a squirrel at this point.
Good morning to all my subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your support here. If you're new here, welcome. It is an unseasonably warm day here in the middle of November in east central Nebraska. It's a great day to get some projects done, to take advantage of the weather. We are going to go build electric fence around the farm. Got 160 acres here that we can fence off for cows for stocks. Still got 2 semis we need to wash up. Everything else is washed and put away for the winter. Brother did a little discing this week while the weather was nice. Like I said, we're taking advantage of the weather here in November. It's not normally this nice, so let's get to work. Neighbor Mike is over here on his piece of ground. He's putting in hydrous on right next to us. Thankfully the wind's out of the north and you can't smell it. I absolutely hate anhydrous, the smell of it. Just something about it knocks me down to my knees. So glad I switched to liquid fertilizer a couple of years back. That would have made for good YouTube content. All right. God darn it. Oh, it's frustrating. Now the darn wire is probably too short. like using these PVC pipes over the top of a T-post, other than it's a T-post here with 2 insulators on it. It allows you to put a lot of tension on the wire to get it nice and tight, and as long as it's tapped in the ground just a little bit, it'll stay in the ground all winter long. It's a lot easier just pounding a T-post in the ground than slipping that over the top than it is trying to hammer into T-posts with insulators on it. We've been using this system for 5 years or so. I painted them orange so you can see them a little bit better with just the light. That way you know if they're in the ground or not. It works really, really well for us. Not quite sure how we want to do this. Here's a corner where I stopped. Up there is where I need to go, but there's new alfalfa planted there. New alfalfa planted there. Obviously we got all these bales stacked here, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. Can't move all the bales because we got no other place to put them at right now till we get them sold. Hang out here and put our minds together. Well, this was the last stretch of fence to get built right here. This doesn't look like much there, but the fence stretches a half mile to the west, goes around the property. So we got that done. Lunch lady came out and ran pickup for us, shagger, gopher, whatever you want to call it. She's driving the pickup around with the trailer behind us so we can pull the fence posts out. I've got the last piece of harvest equipment started that needs to be washed and cleaned out and put away for the winter. Letting that air up, and then we'll go wash that off. It's a really good feeling when the fence is built and everything from harvest is washed and put away for the year. Then the pressure washer that we have, it's a Hotzi. It's a hot water pressure washer. Runs off of diesel fuel. There's a burner obviously for the hot water. Got a pump and a burner on it. Gets set a temperature accordingly. The soap that they sell at the machine is also fantastic. Even the cats love it. It does a great job of getting the grime and the soot off the trailers and trucks. But the hot water, that is a game changer. We had a Hotzi a few years ago, actually a long time ago, 10-15 years ago, and it was honestly crap. We bought it used. Lunch lady got this one at Husker Harvest Days last year, and it makes cleaning so much easier, so much faster, and it's just more efficient that way with hot water. If you're on a farm and you got trouble cleaning your equipment, I really, really recommend a Hotzi pressure washer. They're pricey, but it's worth the money. I'll let that soap sit on there just a little bit longer before I start scrubbing it. Don't have to scrub very hard once you let the soap do its job, but you know, it's going to be sitting till the spring when we start hauling corn out. So don't want nothing rusting and falling apart over the winter time. Well, that side of the trailer took way too long. Let's see if we can speed up the process a little bit. That's better. Well, before me and Andrew go deer hunting for the night, let the cows out in the stalks, took the old bale feeders out of the feedlot here, or the corral I guess I should say, not really a feedlot, but the corral. I want to clean up some of this old hay, throw it on the manure pile that needs to be spread. In case of inclement weather this week, it's all in one nice spot for us. I'll get that taken care of here pretty quick. That is Mach-Arry Farms. It ain't perfect. It's good enough for now. Got the manure pile stacked up and all the old hay piled up. When it dries out a little bit, we'll go and spread it out on the bean stubble.
He thinks he sees what? Be very, very quiet.
Nothing.
Just a corn leaf moving. Do you see any deer?
Well, been here an hour. Haven't even seen a squirrel yet.
Mm-mm.
You know what I think we need?
Hmm.
I think we need some original Wahoo wild game meat sticks right now for good luck. What do you think?
That or it'll be bad luck because it'll smell like deer meat.
I got the windows rolled up so they can't smell it. I'll try anything to see a squirrel at this point. She got her head up in the air. Scratching herself. Right down there. I told Andrew those meat sticks were good luck. Yep, they heard you. They definitely heard you. I think our neighbor in Omaha.
I was trying to be quiet.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. God bless. Cheers.